Working is good. Or does it? What's a stream? What's a stream? What's a work? Everything I do is a road to nowhere. It's kind of important. Switching to the main one now. Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream of Path of Exile. I am being joined today by another streamer, Mr. Lee Stoker.
Hello.
I think hopefully everyone can hear you. I'm going to give a shout out to your channel so people can go follow you as well.
Thank you.
And I guess we should probably invite each other to our game so we can actually play.
Well, maybe.
Maybe might be helpful, maybe useful, maybe not. Who knows? If I can remember how to game in this.
I've been playing, jumping between PC and Xbox version.
Yes, same. I actually haven't played this game in probably a week now. Because I've been playing other things
Have you?
like Fallout. Now how do you invite people in the PC version? I've forgotten.
Well, I'm gonna.
Long Nuts is
Load it.
now online. There we go. Because I'm already in. I'm in the town.
How are you?
Yeah.
How rude.
Well, is it rude or is it just being efficient?
I don't know.
But I've got to talk to some people anyway. So I'm going to talk to Estelle.
Classic.
Squid didn't stand a chance. Knew it from the first time I saw those sharp peepers of yours.
He's quite happy that I kill women, apparently.
Is he?
Yeah,
That's not right.
old
That's-
Bestel.
A fool for seeking out Mervale. A fool in love with death. Now, I don't know.
And apparently I'm a fool. Nessa is telling me I'm a fool in love with death. But she's giving me a reward, which is good.
I've always said that.
Get a volatile dead. Which corpses near the target location explode, dealing damage in a small area, creating an orb, which moves towards nearby enemies before dealing damage in a large area. That sounds kind of cool.
What have I got?
I'm going to use that. Or am I? No, I need 25 dexterity for that.
Nice try.
Yeah, like such a tease, isn't it? What else? What can I actually use? Ice Nova, Blazing Salvo. That's a Salvation Army officer that's on fire. Arc, Spell Channing Lightning. That's always fun, but I'm using that a lot on my my Xbox character.
Oh yeah.
So I want to kind of do something different here. Minions, Flesh Offering, Essence Drain, Scorching Ray. Ray Martin, Scorching Ray Martin. That's where his hair concentrates the beam of the sun and just reflects that at you. But that one's actually sounding pretty cool. It's like a ray of fire.
I have... What have I got?
Dyed brand. Dealing cold damage. Storm brand. Storm burst. Creeping frost. I'm going to go with Scorching Ray, I think. Because I love Ray Martin, and who doesn't?
Nobody doesn't.
A foe, feared for an eon. The light of
Don't have
the
enough
dark
coins to seek a
shines
prophecy.
as a child who walks in stone.
Let's talk to Tarkly.
It's harsh.
Me. I didn't think it
Spectral
possible.
throw.
Sell items. Ooh. That's right. No, that's right. I did want that, but it doesn't have the enough sockets. Nothing has the sockets I want.
That's the story of my life in this game. Seriously.
It's just all sockets and no sockets. Not enough sockets for the rest of you. And I just trapped my foot underneath myself. Ooh. Kind of like having some armor though. Sell some stuff. Energy shield 27. Yeah, I think I'm just getting rid of everything. It's a fire sale. Everything must go.
It's a El Grande Chris fire sale.
Okay. Ah, now I've got the choice of my belt. I can get the one I've got equipped is a heavy belt. It gives me 35 strength plus 35 to strength, and I've got one which gives me plus 14 to maximum energy shield. I'm like, ugh. I'm pretty weak, so I think I'll keep this. And some sandals, some wrapped boots of the cloud. Oh, they're beryl. They're wrapped by beryl.
He does good work. Or she.
She does. Beryl. Oh, Beryl. Does some good work. Hey, Harry, welcome. You made this one. You missed a few. But welcome. Welcome back. And tomorrow we're going to continue Donkey Kong Country 2. And then I'm going to be focusing on the Donkey Kong Country series from then on, I think. Apart from my Monday's Path of Exile streams. But I'm getting rid of Beryl's boots. She doesn't deserve me.
Stream of Exile.
No, no, just Beryl.
Oh, doesn't she?
No, Beryl doesn't deserve me anymore.
There's a cool... are you Betty Bumsquish?
I am Betty Bumsquish, yes.
Because you got some cool wings there.
Yeah, it's my lovely wings that I got from watching the stream the other day.
Right.
That was a nice loot drop they gave you for watching the announcements for Path of Exile 2 and the new upgrade.
They're very unassuming.
I think they match my eyes. They really make my eyes pop.
Not over the top at all. They're hard to get in on the bus with, so you just gotta be wary.
Well, that's why I fly now. I fly everywhere. Harry, what's Noita? You just finished watching someone play Noita. What's Noita? Never... It's a roguelike. Never out Italian tuna aliens. That's what I'm assuming that game is.
I like it.
Or Norwegian oysters in tough areas. You're a wizard going spelunking. Well, that actually sounds pretty good to me. a roguelike, because I mean, like, Spelunky is one of my favorite games, and I've got my PlayStation 4 out, so I can play Spelunky 2. So any game that is spelunking, and if you're a wizard, even better, because I like wizards. So that sounds right up my alley.
And wizards like you.
Wizards love me. Especially on weekends when my rates are discounted. Oh, okay. I completed a quest. Oh, though I did want to up my I got, are they mana? Medium mana flasks. I need more health flasks, I think.
Yeah, I've got the test tube health flasks.
Yeah, I've got one of the greater life flasks. Oh, you can make your own wands in that game. And your own spell combos. That is cool.
What game's that?
Noita.
You just said.
Yeah, Noita. Which, what was it on? What was my go live message? What did it say? Apparently my go live message was a fail. Was it still saying Adam's Family? It's a pixel.
Where is Gomez?
Where is Gomez? We're on the hunt for Gomez. That's what this whole quest is all about. I knew I'd mess something up with this one.
We're gonna go kill some stuff.
Let's kill some stuff. Where are you?
I'm up near the waypoint.
Oh, okay. Down here.
I haven't done much on this. So what have I done? It's asking me to go into flooded depths.
Alright, well, let's go to the flooded depths. Have you got the waypoint for the flooded depths?
I've got the submerged passage.
Oh, bet you have. Bet your passage is submerged. Alright, let's go to the submerged passage.
Now I've got to remember all the key combos.
I am not seeing you.
Eh?
I'm not seeing
we're
you.
not part of the party? And we're not...
Probably. Invite me to your party.
Come on to my party.
So I think the main story of this game is that I'm a sexy witch angel trying to find and seduce Gomez from Morticia Adams. And I have to fight off the entire Adams family. There we go. Except from Longnuts. Okay. I'm in the submerged passage. Apparently you are too.
It's not a room here.
But I can't see you.
No. Oh, it says you've joined the party though.
Okay, I'm just going to go back to town and then come back and see. Yeah, the main gimmick, so apparently the main gimmick of Noita is that every pixel has physics. That sounds really cool. What platform's that on? Harry?
Calculator.
Calculator. That's on PC. I'm going to have to check that out. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm here. I'm here. I'm queer. And blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not. I'm in the submerged passage.
Yeah, maybe I need to get out of here.
It tells me you're in the submerged passage, but
It's fake news.
it is fake news. You've trumped me.
Oh,
$20 on Steam's pretty good.
Hello.
Oh, look at that! Longnuts joined. You just went really soft there for a second.
Did I?
Yes. Story of your
You're
life.
the first person to tell me that.
I think I'm definitely checking that game out, Harry. That's going to be that sounds like something right up my alley. Which is something Lee's heard a
Deep in
lot.
your alley.
Which is something Lee has heard a lot of. So that's the mud flaps. We don't want to go to the mud flaps.
We've already gone there. Oh no! I went to the mud flats.
My my face is covering the thing, but it just says Long Nuts has left the area. Classic Long Nuts.
Classic long nuts.
Classic Long Nuts.
So I can do this.
I can go like that.
That's pretty good.
I can do that.
I can do fire on the ground. Floor is lava.
My computer says I don't like this. What is E?
Escape.
Oh. What does T do?
T.
T.
T does the same as my E. Because I'm all over the controls in this game.
Yes, you are. You're.
So when I floor is lava, does that destroy your computer?
And not before.
My computer just doesn't like anything that does stuff.
Happens in this game. Yeah.
Feared for an
Oh, I just completed a prophecy.
and scoured from the pages of history.
All right, anything worth picking up?
There's a rusted coif.
Well, if there's anything I need more than a regular coif, it's a rusted one.
Exactly.
So I guess for you, we've got to go kill this mermaid chick.
So can I ask you a question? Is
Sure.
there a way to compare your inventory? Can you work out a way to compare your inventory?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Does anyone know how to compare your inventory?
No.
No. No answer. There's your there's your response, Lee. For those who don't know, I am playing with Lee. He's currently streaming this as well. I will give a quick shout out to his channel if you'd want to follow him as
Follow
well.
me, and I'll follow you. That sounds weird.
Just the way Jesus intended.
That's right.
I will follow you.
I will follow you.
Follow you wherever you may go. Sorry, people didn't come here for my singing.
Where do they normally go?
That's my OnlyFans. Where have you gone?
I don't know, but I always leave.
This is classic. Anytime I play a game with Lee, he disappears. And I have no idea where he's gone.
Classic long nuts.
You're obviously nowhere near where I am because... Oh no, there you are. I can see long nuts. I saw your nuts before I saw you.
They're quite long. Oh.
Oh, your dad came back with ham and cheese pie. Man, that sounds good.
Ham and cheese pie?
Ham and cheese pie. That sounds amazing.
Where's Harry from?
I believe Harry's in Greece. Is that correct, Harry? I believe he is our resident Greek god of memeing.
Is he?
Yep. He made all the lovely memes from the Donkey Kong stream.
What a legend.
I still got to get around to making those some of those Discord emojis. I still look at the sus one you create and it cracks me up every time. Ooh, Ash Crush. Well, that's wrong. I don't have a crush on Ash because Ash is my stepsister and that would be weird.
I just want to compare things.
Have you tried Googling it?
No.
Where are you?
I'm trying to find things. I'm here. I've been here the whole time.
Hold on. I think Harry might be on a meme mission.
Is he? Classic Harry.
Oh, there
Yeah,
you are.
Hello.
There you are.
Do you think my hair's receding? To be honest.
Yeah. Looking at you from above, yes. I would say yes. You're you could probably use some Rogaine.
You're a hair hat.
I might have a hair hat for you.
Perfect.
No, I do have some iron greaves though.
You say that to all the boys.
Harry says anyone looks good bald as long as they can grow out a beard.
That's true. No, you're right, Harry.
He's very right. But I mean, this is Lee we're talking about. He I've seen him with a moustache.
Serve the police.
Why I'm carrying around on my mouse just this pair of boots.
There's some fine boots you've got there.
They are some mighty fine boots. They're not as good as my current ones though. So it's the whole reason I wear a hat is because I'm half bald.
Which half?
The worst half. Wow, I'm not. It's not that I'm going bald. It's just that I've always had a really high hairline, which makes me look bald when I wear headphones.
That old chestnut.
Yeah.
Actually, I need a haircut. Now that we're talking about it.
Well, I hear they have hairdressers now.
Do they?
Yeah.
I look like the fifth Beatle.
They'll cut your hair if you pay them.
Harry says my dad is like 50 and he still has his hair, so I'm going to get to enjoy mine for a long time. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Does baldness come from the mother's side?
I'm going to say yes because my dad is bald, and I have a headish kind of hair.
So I guess if you got a bald mum, then you got problems.
But I think you'll be right, Harry. I think you'll be right. So if your mother's bald and your father's bald, you're definitely going to be bald.
What if you got alopecia?
Well,
Actually, you know what I saw the other day?
can you get reverse
I saw-
alopecia?
Yes.
Where your hair grows
hairy.
in?
I think I've got that. My back's super hairy. So I saw the other day Indian people from India.
Yeah, that's generally where Indian people are from.
Yeah, they had they were all albino, all of them, the whole family,
Oh,
and it was striking.
I've seen I saw a
Are we
documentary
going
where
to the
the
ledge? No, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to the flooded depths.
is the flooded depths here. Do we have to
Say
go to
flooded,
the
say flooded depths 20 times.
flooded depths, flooded depths, flooded depths, flooded depths? Johnny Depp, Johnny Depp, Johnny Depp.
My mum isn't bald, Harry says. That's good, Harry.
That's good.
That'd suck. I mean, hey, to all the bald mums out there,
Hey, Sinead O'Connor's a mum and she's bald,
is she still bald?
and nothing compares to her.
Didn't she just do it for a music video?
Actually, the whole reason she did it was so that she wouldn't get hit on by sleazy music executives.
Like that would ever happen.
Yeah, music executives are not sleazy in the slightest. The music industry is a nice.
Welcoming family.
Actually, the entire entertainment industry is very wholesome and.
It's not that way, by the way. Just saying that.
You got shoulder length hair and curly. See, mine's getting probably down to here now, but mine's straight. It used to be curly, and then I trained it to be straight.
The good thing about you, Chris, is that if you do go bald, you can comb over your beard.
I can totally do that. See, I can just do it right over my face. I don't need a face mask when I go out.
That's right.
I just put my beard up. What are you owing? What did you do?
No, nothing. There was a lot of people there.
There's always a lot of people there. There's people everywhere.
I like the game better when there were no people in it. No baddies. It was more relaxing.
I like doing things when there's nothing to do.
I found the flooded depths if you want to come this way.
Oh yeah,
Walk this way.
I can see long nuts on my map.
They stand out.
It's alright, I'm trying to come to you, long nuts. I want to rephrase that. I'm on my way.
From misery to happiness. Alright.
All right.
We don't want to get taken down now.
Entering the flooded depths. I'm going to have a DMCA for bad singing.
That's right. The Proclaimers will be off after you.
Have you tried using a hair straightener, Harry? And does it? And if you have, does it help at all? And how long does it last? Ooh, leather scale boots. Shall we do the ritual altar?
Let's just get rid of these things first.
The old Slimos.
Yeah. I don't like the walking octopuses.
Well, I'm sure they don't like you either.
Really don't like.
Oh, you left it. So you have to wait till next summer to get it? Oops.
Whenever I see Summer Place, I always think from a summer place.
I don't recall that one.
When he's trying out for the B sharps.
I
Cat's
don't.
gonna fly, see. Yes, well, I thought you were a fan. Clearly not.
Yeah, I am a fan, but I can't recall that. My brain is.
It's not Hans Mole Man, but it's one of the old guys.
I think it's Casper. Casper, the bearded man.
Yeah.
Who I look at. He's my spirit animal. That's a paddling.
Yeah, that's a bad thing. There's a coral ring over here. And fire.
But is it made out of genuine bona fide coral?
Yes. Casper the bearded
Casper
ghost.
the bearded ghost. That's
You are pale.
that's combining everything I love into one thing. Casper from The Simpsons, beards, and a ghost. Oh. And Christina Ricci was in the movie, so even better.
Wow.
Oh, I just got an email from my gym that I haven't been to in a year.
I think you could say got an email. Christina Ricci. What do you say her last name?
Richie.
Richie. See, did she send you an email? Go back.
Oh yeah, she sent me an email. You know, we're like dating and everything now.
Perfect.
Ever since I like hit it big on
On Twitch.
on Twitch.
What do you mean you spent? No. Dude.
Okay, I'm confused. Where do I go?
Over here.
Ah, just follow the fire. Yes. Oh, is that you shooting?
No.
Oh no. Was it that beastly thing that was shooting out the all those blue things at me?
Yeah, I think so.
Just gonna open up this this game page so I can save that for later so that I don't forget it. Oh, that looks really cool. Yeah, that looks like an awesome game. Alright. There's you, long nuts, but there's nowhere to go up there, so... Are you too busy looking at stuff?
How do you know?
I have my suspicions about you.
Yeah.
I need a red... Oh, maybe I can change my chain gloves. Change the colour of it to... What colour? Red. I didn't change it at all. I pushed the
From
wrong
red
button.
to red.
No, to green. Which didn't help me because I wanted a blue. I want to use my Ray. I want to use my Ray J. Johnson. Orb of Storms. Okay, which one's my Orb of Storms? That's my W. I like... Oh no, I haven't used that one.
That's a cool one. What's that do?
It's an Orb of Storms. That's
It does that.
it does exactly what I just said it does. Orb of Scouring removes all modifiers from an item. Okay, I've got nothing that can I actually use to upgrade. Oh, upgrades a normal item to a magic item. Yes, please.
There you go. Don't say I don't give you anything nice.
Well, I say that all the time.
I've got a rustic sash.
Enjoy your class, Harry. Which class? What are you? What's your?
What are you studying?
Oh well, what's up next? In the in the schedule of the day. It's ancient Greek.
Classic. Oh,
That would be a very interesting class for me. But I probably wouldn't understand it because it's all Greek to me. That's such a bad joke. I'm sorry, Harry.
he's leaving now.
So it's a pain to learn. I'm guessing why is it a pain to learn? Yeah, I'm sorry, Harry. That was uncalled for.
He's looking up how to unfollow people now. For some reason.
So is it like learning about like the mythology and everything, or is it the actual like history of the land? Oh, the language itself. Yeah, I can imagine that would be very complex.
Just learn modern Greek. It's easier. Or maybe it's not. I've got no idea.
I'm pretty sure you'd know modern Greek. Like
Or less ancient Greek. You know,
he says it's a more complex form of Greek, which I mean, considering so I can only speak English and he can speak, at least I know Greek and English. You know, I like a million times better than I could do. So
unnecessarily complex.
is that
English? Actually, English is unnecessarily complex too.
Yeah, I think you'll probably find most languages, but probably more the ancient ones. Like the older ones are probably going to be more complex because over time we've gone. That's too complicated to say. I'm going to dumb that down.
Not grunting.
Well, yeah, but look at us. We live in Australia where we abbreviate everything. Like you wanted to, you know, I'm going to go down to the Bottle-O to get myself some drinks, and then I'm going to head down to the pub and have a smoko and.
But they're not really short for anything.
No, well, smoko is actually longer because it's.
yeah. They're just like made up stupid things.
Where are you? You've gone. You've left me again.
Well, you're cramping my stuff. No, what it was, I had to leave. See what happens? I get attacked.
Because you're back at the submerged passage.
Well, the thing is, I got to travel to the prisoner's gate. Where's that?
Yeah, you got to go through it to get. You got to go through here. You got to go through the whole thing to get to the traveler's gate, the prisoner's
Is that
gate.
down the bottom?
Yeah, you have to fight. And you have to fight that mermaid chick.
But I couldn't find any. To the flooded passage depths. Talk about unnecessarily complex. I thought that. I don't know what I thought.
You thought nothing. That's what you thought.
You thought wrong. As Arnold Schwarzenegger used to say, or may have said at some point. But I couldn't finish a sentence. No, I can't. We have like 4 different. I don't know what word that is. The words. It's 4 different to. Is that a T?
4 different. Yeah, that's a word I don't understand.
Is that like meanings for words?
Tuvok
Little line
is a little
above.
lever.
Oh.
Okay.
If only I went to school, I'd know that.
Which an umlaut, as we'd call it.
Is that what it's called?
Well, we call it umlaut, but that's not the
That's what my mum was going to
Yeah.
call me.
umlaut. I could see you as an umlaut. You're
Little umlaut. You're an idiot. There's nothing. There's nowhere to go here.
There isn't. There really isn't.
So, whatever you said to me is wrong.
Well, I do say a lot of things that are wrong. That's
Haven't studied ancient Greek enough.
no. I think I need to brush up on my just speaking in general.
On your umlauts. So do you know what they all are? Because I don't.
Umlauts.
Yeah, don't they all have different names?
I think umlaut is just like the 2 dots above a letter.
Oh, so that's just then that's.
Yeah.
But then there's other things like the
Yeah.
cafe above the E.
Yeah, but then you've got, so you can see in the Greek house like that little C with the thing underneath it, and the T is different.
So in ancient Greek, there's like 4 of them, and each one of them is put in a different situation. That's confusing, Harry. I'd
Yeah,
be writing a letter to somebody.
I'm I don't envy you, Harry, having to learn that. Mind you, I tried learning Finnish using Duolingo.
Did you get finished?
I didn't finish Finnish. I did learn a bit, but then I kind of stopped because Duolingo just like harasses you constantly.
They spam the hell out of you.
It's like, you know what happens if you don't finish your lesson?
Yeah, Germany invade Poland. That's what happens.
You should not envy this because it's too hard even for most native Greeks. Well, I would have absolutely no chance whatsoever.
And you're not even native Greek.
I'm not native anything.
You're as Australian as Ampol, mate.
Ampol aren't even around anymore.
No, there are. There is one.
I love how many different voices you said that in.
I went through puberty for a second. Back now. No, there is one on the highway.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh, it's Mobile I'm thinking of. Mobile.
Yeah, mobile are gone. I think we have to go to the ledge.
Well, let's go to the ledge. You didn't want to go to the ledge before. You said we didn't have to go to the ledge.
No, I thought you meant the edge is in U2's.
No, I said don't push me because I'm close to the edge.
Ah, right.
And I didn't want to get a lawsuit from him.
If you don't know good English, how are you supposed to learn Latin? Exactly.
Latin
Exactly, Harry.
isn't a language I'm very familiar with, although I did take the name of my electronic music project from Latin.
Shameless plug.
Shameless pug. Shameless pug. Yeah, Emo Draco. If anyone can figure out what that says, I'll write the spelling out in the chat. But if you can guess what that is in Latin, I will say, well done.
I can tell you.
Without using Google Translate.
It means emo is a young man or woman who has no emotion.
No, they're full of they're full of emotions.
Oh, they're full of. Sorry, that was opposite day. Yeah, and Draco, he was in Count Duckula.
Count Duckula. You went Count Duckula rather than like Harry Potter.
You're welcome. Harry's gonna write that down. It's gonna be one of his answers in test.
Don't, whatever you do, Harry, don't listen to Lee when it comes to exam answers.
Offended.
Well, you should be.
I'm off-ended.
Latin's also good if you want to Harry Potter spells, true. Also, if you want to understand what the Catholics are saying.
No one cares about that, honestly.
But then you could also just go and learn Aramaic. Ooh, large life flask, thank you.
Aramaic? That hasn't been popular since
the ancient Greeks.
Yeah. Yeah. Aramaic sounds like it would smell nice.
See, I'm an atheist too, Harry, but I find religion very fascinating.
That's
Especially
why you
like
invented one called Emo Draco.
I'm gonna create a new religion with blackjack and hookers.
I went to church once.
I actually
That's all I've got to add.
the last time I went to church was with my girlfriend at the time, who was a Pentecostal Christian, and she introduced me to the pastor, and the pastor comes up to me and goes, "If you hurt her, I'll kill you."
Did he have a snake in his hand?
He didn't have a snake in his hand, but I'm like, that's very Christian of you.
Maybe
And
he
I was-
meant in a religious way.
I will I'll go medieval on you.
Oh, sorry, I did that.
You did do that.
Did I do that?
You totally Steve Urkel'd that.
I hope you're not showing your age. Ah,
I'm not doing well.
this is not great.
My I don't know whether it's just me going really slow or my computer just going, there's too much stuff going on the screen.
Dreadeye.
Dreadeye.
Pirate Roberts. Oh.
The Dread Pirate Roberts.
Harry's not even an adult yet. Don't worry about it. It's overrated.
Yeah, and getting up early to go to church is not a fun way to spend the morning. I remember my grandma was a diehard Catholic, and when we'd stay at her house, 9 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning, we'd have to go to church, and I would deliberately try to sleep in to avoid having to go to church.
But Jesus was watching and he couldn't.
I ended up with the pain of not being able to urinate many times,
Ooh.
but it was worth it to not go to church.
The cream will sort that. You like doing your little circle, don't you? Circle of trust.
Yeah, that's it. When you're in the circle, so you're not in the circle. You're out of my circle of trust now,
Oh.
Lee. See,
Do I get something by being in your circle?
no, you ruined the circle. It probably does protect you a little bit. I don't know.
My grandma goes to church and then curses every politics she sees on TV right up. Yeah, that's part of being an adult. That's adult.
All right, most adults are idiots, so.
Yeah, pretty much.
But then again, most politicians are corrupt and evil anyway. So
What? A Well, I never.
I know.
Oh,
Who would have
Do
thought
I
politics?
stay in your circle? What does that give me?
It means if they come in my circle,
Yeah.
phrasing,
Yes.
they will get electrocuted.
Oh,
Is my understanding of it.
fair enough. I've got some good news. I've got some passive skill points.
Oh, do you? I don't. Can I have one?
No,
Oh,
but I love
You're-
you still.
you're a meanie.
Oh dear.
I got heaps of mana flasks, but I don't want mana flasks.
I believe in anarchy.
In the UK?
Hey, there's a waypoint here. Everybody, come check it out.
I've already seen it.
Oh,
That waypoint is old news.
yeah, man. Uh-oh. I'm more popular than a Kardashian over here.
No one's more popular than a Kardashian. Except maybe a Jenner.
Ooh.
Them's fighting words. Look at you with your giant wall of fire. Huh?
Handbags at dawn.
Oh, that'd be the best war ever. Okay, even though we have thousands of COVID cases here, the government still opens schools. Yeah. They shouldn't be opening anything until everyone's vaccinated. It's... we
Hold
get
on.
this-
That's enough logic for now, please. This is not what this is about.
I'm sorry, Don't get me started on politics. I'm old and grumpy.
Fucking hard, eh?
See, we get open and shut here all the time. The second there's one new COVID case, we're in lockdown.
Yeah.
Which is smart. Oh, who got that?
What?
That portal scroll? Because I think we both clicked on it at the same time.
Do you need it? I don't need it.
No, I don't. I think we just both clicked on it at the same time. So I just wasn't sure who actually got it.
I think we have to get married now. That's
Oh, is that why I've got wings?
yes. It's part of Backstar rules.
Yeah. I asked you to go in the shops. You said, "Did you want the ones with wings?"
Like my cousin, who is like 5, had to go to school in COVID times. She lives with her grandma. My dad's side, and if she gets COVID, she will kick the bucket for sure.
Yeah. See, that's just
Yeah,
wrong.
That's not right.
That's just... a lot of governments just don't know how to deal with it. Like we've been very lucky here in Australia.
We've been really lucky.
Because like I've got friends that live in Brazil, and the way they're handling it over there is even worse than the US.
And it takes a special skill to be worse than the US.
Well, especially Trump. Like their prime minister is actually worse than Trump.
Well,
Like he's looked at Trump and gone, I like that. How can I be worse?
I like the cut of his jib.
Yeah. Like I like it, but I just really want to do that better. I need to move.
Okay, that's not doing anything. Excuse me.
I'll use. Well, at least, yeah, your grandma's got the vaccine, so that's good.
Is it the double one or is it just one shot?
I would assume that most of them are the double shot.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I think there's only one. I think it's only the Johnson & Johnson one that's single shot.
Band-Aid one. I don't know. I've got no idea.
You just made a whole bunch of weird noises and went quiet.
Did I? Can you hear me now?
Speak closer to the mic.
Hello?
That's better.
Goodbye.
Toodaloo. So long. Sayonara. How do you say goodbye in Greek?
Adios.
That's not.
Dear.
Oh, she's getting into the Facebook stories. Yeah, I know a lot of people that have been indoctrinated by Facebook over the whole COVID thing and the pandemic and trying to convince me to join QAnon.
Do it. You won't regret it.
What's the worst that could happen?
You
Like-
used to storm the White House.
You know, you just can't get a plane ticket these days to get from Australia to the US to commit treason.
So,
Treason's
much
not
harder
a-
to commit treason than it used to be.
It's
How do you say
Avtil?
that?
I don't know how you pronounce that. It's got non-English characters.
It's got not what are they called? Grommets? No, what are they?
Grommets? Did you say omelets?
Omelets. That's it.
Omelets. That is omelets.
Delicious. Love omelets.
I'm putting this. Adio.
Ad-
So you were close. You were close.
I told you.
You just didn't. You just added the S.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you added the S and they made it wrong. So it's adio.
No, I was just. It was because it was a bad connection.
Back.
That's all. Harry knew what I was saying.
You didn't, did you, Harry? He was just being ignorant.
I wouldn't say Mr. Burns is ignorant.
The I is where you focus on. Adio, like that. Adio. I'm trying to learn here. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to learn
You
how
sound
to,
like
how to say
Mario.
goodbye in Greek.
It's a me, Adio.
Now that's just being ignorant.
Well, someone's got to do it.
Harry said it was pretty good, so it's pretty good.
Well, Harry's being nice. For starters.
Well, excuse me, but I want to keep our Greek god of memes happy. So
Yeah, fair enough.
I got Goat Boys over here.
Is he? Where? Over there.
Yeah, where I am. I'm fighting all the
Bit
Goat Boys.
choppy on my computer machine.
That's funny because your computer machine's like a billion times better than mine. So
That's a lot. How'd you work that out?
maths, simple.
Harry's
geometry.
Harry's the truth speaker.
He is a. See, I could be. Actually, do you know what? I have been mistaken. People have many times asked me if I was Greek.
The same people over and over again.
Well, actually, there was a place I was working at in Canberra when I was working for the public service, and there was this little takeaway at the bottom of it that was run by this old Greek couple, and they thought I was Greek, so they kept giving me free food.
Love Greek food.
So, which was
Fresh.
which was nice, which means I hardly had to pay for lunch.
That's good.
Oh, there's a rusted coif. Do you need it?
I'm already wearing one.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Where's here? Oh, there you are.
I've been here all the time. Good morning is Calimera. How was that,
No, you gotta
Harry?
Calimera.
It's not
You-
bad
no.
Italian guy. Calimera.
No, because he's saying you emphasize the E.
Yeah, Calimera. Harry will tell us which one's right. See, look.
See? Decent.
No, he's talking to me.
No, he's-
He was aiming his keyboard in my direction, I promise.
Addio Calimera.
It's a me, Mario.
So I'm saying goodbye, good morning. Which Probably makes no sense whatsoever.
Obviously, you've had the COVID vaccine to talk like that.
No, if I had the COVID vaccine, I'd have a blood clot.
That's true. You get a free one with every COVID vaccine.
I always said that people don't get enough blood clots these days.
No. Not like they used to.
No.
This guy's shooting arrows right up in the air and then landing them on our face.
Smart. I mean, especially when we're that close. Reminds me of that scene from that movie with that movie with Adam Sandler. It did sound more Italian than Greek.
Yeah.
I apologize.
And it didn't even sound Italian, to be honest.
No, I'm a bad Italian. You're an Italian. I'm a bad Italian.
I'm only half, the bottom half.
That's the worst half.
I agree. Now the back's pretty hairy. That's Italian.
Hold on, one tick.
Oh. Have you played Risk of Rain 2?
I have not played Risk of Rain
I haven't
2.
played one either.
I have not heard of either of them.
Is that on the Weather Channel?
Is that on the Weather Channel?
You're welcome, comedy genius. All right.
Yeah, well, if you're seeing my screen right now, you're just seeing a whole bunch of clipping and nothing.
What happened there?
That's just magic.
That's good. I like that.
I think it's because I'm zoomed in.
That's what they all say.
I'm zoomed in so that I can see through the rocks. That's just how we do it in the hood.
Fair enough.
And now where have you gone? I was too busy.
I died, so I'm back up. Back to where you were.
Classically always dying. It's a 3D game where you shoot stuff and collect as many. So it's like a looter shooter, kind of like Destiny.
You were my density.
I did. Oh, there you are. Just throwing your staff in the air, trying to. Oh, there's a goat's horn.
Oh, I've got to activate the ritual altar.
Do you though?
Yeah. Any particular one? Let's do this one.
Well, I'm at one right now.
Oh, is that different than the one I'm at?
Yeah, it's. Don't worry, I'm gonna warp to you. Because that's just the kind of person I am. There you go. I solved it for you.
What did you do?
I kill people. That's just what I do with life.
I didn't see that.
When a problem comes along, you always solve it.
The Heathenism Bot 2000 says I should follow you.
Yeah, you should follow me.
I've been following you all day and you didn't notice.
Yeah, well, I don't notice people in the bushes.
That looks pretty cool. Risk of Rain 2.
It does look like a pretty cool game.
I like the I like the style of it. It's cool.
I need a lot more money so I can buy all these games.
Well, have you thought of getting more?
More games, yes.
More money.
I've tried, but OnlyFans kicks me off.
Told you gotta shave that.
Now, I find Destiny 2 is very much like that as well, where you can just shoot. You don't really have to pay too much attention to what's going on. Where are you, Lee?
Here.
Oh.
I've been here all along.
What is your mission? Do you choose to accept it?
Complete the remaining rituals in the area.
And that's your entire mission? That's the only mission you got?
Find a Kit Kat. And travel to Prisoner's Gate.
Yes. That's probably what we should be doing.
Or should we just do this one?
Well, we can if you want.
Why should we? I mean, I'm just clicking yes. Okay.
Yeah, but you never really cared what I thought.
No, that's true.
It's always
So I watched a documentary last night, and it was about this doctor in the UK who would was in like a small town, and he would go to he had like heaps of patients, like 3,000 patients or something. And the really old ladies, he would basically kill them, like put them to sleep with drugs, go to their house and then rewrite their will so you get all their stuff.
ooh,
That was his thing.
genius in a way.
Well, he did it to 250 people.
Oh wow,
I mean, it's not funny.
it's not funny, but that's a lot. Like I would not have expected him to get away with it
I
that
know.
much.
Like, far
Does
out.
that make him the world's worst serial killer?
Well, I don't know, maybe. Wasn't there a Russian dude that killed like 90 actual like murder? Murder. It's worse if you say it
Murder, as
twice.
opposed to non-murder.
Yeah, that's right.
It was only semi-murder. That's all right.
It's semi-murder. I'll get them all, don't worry.
You do that. Oh yeah, and I get Satan. Huh?
Poggers? What's poggers? Or do I have to read the rest of what you said? Probably. Fawn. Come on, Fawn.
Oh,
Die, mate.
Fawn, why won't you die? There we
Oh.
go.
Oh look, the lady person came out. Navali.
Harry McCracken spent 4 hours and 20 minutes watching me. Thank you. That's a lot. 420.
Worst hobby ever.
If I could change that, I could say your time would have been better spent watching, learning how to speak ancient Greek.
Yeah.
But I
Poggers
do
is just a
appreciate
short
it.
version of dinosaurs.
No, that's the pog emoji. Poggers.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the emoji. And there's a pog champ, but I don't quite know what they are. But I have my own emoji, my Soul Eater emoji.
I don't know what you're talking about, but that's okay.
It's alright. One day, Lee, you'll learn how to internet.
Well, I hope not. I think we've got to do this spiritual altar.
I mean we don't have to.
Well, that's part of the rules.
Part of the rule. Who died and made you Elvis Presley?
Elvis
Well,
on his deathbed on the toilet.
that's beside the point. Alright, who died and
He
made
was
you
like-
King Joffrey?
He was like,
Oh,
gotta-
I'll say Lee, you can be the king. Oh,
you be the king and
you're the king or a hound dog.
sorry, Elvis. I know you're listening. Bad.
Do I have to kill everyone around here?
Yes. Quest.
You're probably not going to be giving final exams. That's pretty good. If you can avoid having final exams and suffering through that stress, that's always a good time.
I hated tests. I still hate tests.
Ooh, lower prison. I'm going to enter the lower prison. Yeah. I'm glad I don't have to do many tests now. Most of my tests are like eyesight and
And
doctors.
rectal tests.
prostate exams. They're the hardest ones to study for.
You call it prostate, I call it rectal test. I'm just going to go back to the town.
Well, you say that. But I'm going to kill a bunch of people.
Well, how convenient.
I should probably go back to town as well.
Oh, you say you're copying me now?
Oh, maybe I just don't want to be alone in a prison. Like, did you think of that?
You told me you love me.
I've seen what happens to lonely guys in prison, and I'm not willing to go there today. And I am an especially sexy looking witch, so
It's true. Is that a picture of you on the chat?
yes, that's one of my emojis. That's actually my tier 3 subscriber emoji.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
A dark presence hides.
And that's my I call it the soul eater, because it looks like I'm going to eat your soul.
Right.
The other ones you can get is a pixelated face. That's the tier 1 emoji.
Right.
And then the tier 2 is me with hair and a headband. A nice
I like
80s.
It does look weird 80s.
It's my that's when I went through my Olivia Newton-John phase.
You're still going through it. Come on. Let's be honest.
Well, you never really grow out of it.
That's true.
Okay, and I got to remember that scepters are not wands. They don't do magic.
What do they do?
They're just like, you just hit people with them.
Oh, so it's a bombing knocker.
If I ever tell someone I'm an atheist, they think, hey, it's Harry McCrack, part-time janitor at the Church of Satan. Yeah, you get that a lot. And when I went to my ex-girlfriend's church, I was wearing a shirt with a band called Pain. And the shirt was of Thing from the Addams Family doing the devil horns.
Ooh.
And they thought I was Satan. One of the guys actually deliberately walked to the other side of the church because I was just there to pick her up. And one of the guys walked to the other side of the church to avoid me.
People still do that.
Well, I mean, yeah, but now they've got good reason. He was just being a bigot.
Biggie Smalls.
He was being a bit. No, Biggie Smalls had more class than that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He was big and small. I mean, he's all inclusive.
Fair enough.
Oh, what's a... Not as good with my goat horn there. What have I got? Coral Amulet. I've already got that. Still need another blue slot.
Truer word has never been spoken.
For my Scorching Ray, Martin.
Stay sharp out there.
Yeah, it probably wasn't the best idea to wear that shirt at the time, but I was wearing that shirt and then I got the message to come pick her up, so I didn't think twice about it. So I just went to pick her up and realized that, I was the devil. Have you gone back again?
No,
Are
I
you
was
in town?
looking at my things, but
Oh, there you are. Yes.
it's all crap.
I've got nothing in my stash. Well, hurry up, because I want to go kill some things.
Alright. Let's go.
Janitor pay can be pretty good. It's funny, everyone, I remember everyone at school's like, oh, you don't want to be doing that kind of work. not a janitor or a labourer or anything, and then they turned out to get paid a lot more.
Well, Garbo. I remember Garbo was always there.
Yeah, sanitation worker. Where have you gone to?
I'm over here where the altar is that I just started.
Prisoner's Gate
Top.
or the prison?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Prison. Right, you're not even in the same country as me.
No, I'm in Uruguay and you're in Antarctica.
Paraguay. Is Paraguay and Uruguay really close to each other?
I don't know. Look at a map.
I'm showing my ignorance.
What are you, some kind of American?
I wish. Nope.
That's how you're lightning people. Man, I haven't gone up on any level, any levels. I've gained like hardly any experience in this. Oh, I don't.
I don't know what just happened there.
Did you freeze as well?
Yeah.
Good. I thought it was just my computer, like
No.
messing up. Medium life flask. Scroll of Wisdom. You realize I'd killed them all, and you you just kept shooting.
I couldn't. I forgot to take my finger off the thing.
You're like, take that, wall. Trial of Ascendancy. Don't mind if I do. I think I've actually already done this one.
Well. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, did you already turn it?
Yep. What's in the chest?
Ah! I didn't run fast.
Yeah, you realize you're not meant to, like... I don't know, maybe that's your thing. Maybe you like getting spikes rammed up here, but...
Right in my long nuts.
Yeah, I have no nuts after that. Oh, I got right up...
Oh! That's the pot calling the kettle long nuts.
right up the long nuts. I really pulled a long nuts there.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Ah,
Ah!
uh-oh. Ah, god damn it. Move, woman.
Damn it. Oh no!
Oh. Did you die?
Sort of.
You've died and left the area, apparently.
I pressed the wrong button. It's alright, long nuts is coming.
I don't need to know that. Phrasing.
Gonna fill up the room. Oh,
I'm gonna kill this necromancer who keeps bringing the skeletons back to life. Oh. We are one day.
Who puts spikes in the middle of a room that shoot up into your feet?
God.
Thought it might have been him.
Also,
That's 'cause you wore
Jeff
that
from
shirt, isn't it?
Jeff from accounting. He's big on it too. Where'd you go? You doing the Trial of Ascendancy again?
Yes. I've been here all the time.
You've been nowhere. You lie. Oh, skellies. We are still gonna have to do our Sea of Thieves
Thon.
stream.
Yeah, I'm keen.
Do the do it on the Xbox though, not the PC.
Yes. It's a good plan.
Ooh. I will.
Did you grab that?
I was hoping to.
Well, that's too bad, isn't it? I don't know if I got it.
Oh, we've got a brittle thief. I'll just shoot my lightning everywhere.
Floor is lava.
Oh, is that? Are we doing a
Respawning, then I'm gonna stop. No.
Oh, with that what? Okay, I didn't realize we were doing a an altar.
We're doing an altar.
We did an altar.
We done an altar.
We. I wasn't expecting to do the altar, but there, but you know.
In Soviet Russia, altar does you.
Well, I'm glad someone does.
Hey, gotta get it when you can.
When you, yeah.
If only there was a way to compare, you know, what I've bloody got. Far out.
Do you know what? I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna do you a favor. Especially just for Lee. Just for Lee.
It's gonna be something really obvious
How
and stupid, isn't it?
do you compare items in Path of Exile?
Sea of Thieves.
And see, oh, you actually almost wrote Sea of Thieves. You can hover over. You can hover. I can learn to speak first.
Can you? Doesn't sound like
You can
it.
hover over an item, press Alt, and compare it to the one you're wearing. It's
Alt.
that simple, Mr. Lee.
There you go.
All that tends to give me is the item level.
Oh, does it?
I just revealed to everyone that I'm using Windows.
Ooh,
Oh no.
embarrassing.
Well, I found the upper prison. Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
you're already there, are you? That'd be right.
Maybe.
I go out of my way to help you by finding something, and you bugger off.
No, I was just scouting the area for you.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Did they? All of
They all say. All the what? I don't even know who you're playing as. All the bald,
Long
all the
nuts.
bald men say that.
them. They do say that. So, okay, so how does it comparing it?
I don't know. That's just what it said.
No, that's just showing you more info. I think you might be lying to me.
I think you might be right.
Come on, it can't be that
Oh,
hard.
no, I'm definitely not using a Linux with 50 virtual machines, but I am running Windows on an iMac, so
Oh.
it's
There's a
close.
special place in hell for you. You know?
There is a special place in here for me.
Let me see if I can Google better than you. Compare. What are we playing?
Sea of Thieves.
Path of Thieves.
How strong is your Google foo?
iMac, yes.
Yep, iMac.
Still the best screen.
I'll I'll take a picture and I'll chuck it in the Discord.
doesn't work for items on the ground. The devs decided that it caused too much clutter since compare would show up anytime someone moused over an item on the ground using the show item key.
Oh, there you go.
So it can only compare in your inventory.
See, nothing compares to you.
Yeah, that's spot on. Or is it?
Nothing
Oh, yeah, that works.
compares. There we go. In the Discord, I've added a picture of my iMac running Windows.
In the Discord.
Oh, these skeletons are funky looking. They remind me of things from Majora's Mask.
Your brother.
I don't have a brother.
That's why it's so weird.
I ate him.
Is he good?
It's tasty. Tastes like fish heads. Yeah, but don't worry, Harry. I am working my way up to a gaming PC. It's just going to take some time. Oh, that's you. I don't want to shoot you, do I?
I don't know, do you?
Maybe. You look shootable. Do you want a rusted coif?
Respect your elders, mate.
I respect those who respect themselves.
Oh, well, sorry about that. Here we go.
I can't.
Jerk.
Oh, stop attacking me! I'm trying to get my scorching ray. Oh, that's the stuff. Where are you?
I'm getting killed.
Oh yes, I want to show you my Ray Martin.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it hardly uses any mana. Mana? I hardly know it.
What's the matter with you? Okay. Wow. Sorry, Harry. So what's that one called?
What's what? That's my Ray Martin.
Fair enough.
It is. I'll tell you in a second. Scorching Ray.
Right. There you go. So I think I am done, my friend.
You have a plan set up. If it works, I will surprise you. You are done what?
For the evening. Or for now. I need to go and record my album.
Yeah, it's actually probably what dinner time now. Actually, here.
Yes. Or feed the children. Something like that.
Something like that. I mean, do children really need food?
You know what? It's kill or be killed or something.
Alright, let's just do this first. Just because I want to use Ray Martin everywhere.
Yeah, that's pretty good. With my floor is lava, you're Ray Martin.
That's a lot of fire.
How do you like them fires? There's some D's are in.
So, we did. Billy Joel was wrong. We did start the fire.
See? Stupid Billy Joel.
You have a plan if it'll take a few days. All right, I'm keen. I'm keen to see this this surprise. Harry? Very keen.
Keen as mustard.
Keen as mustard. That's quite an interesting expression. Because I've never known mustard to be keen, unless Keen was the brand.
Keen was the brand.
Keen was the brand?
You can still get it.
Can you?
It's powdered mustard. Yeah.
Powdered mustard. That does not sound.
I'm a mustard aficionado.
I can tell you are. You're a connoisseur of mustards.
Yeah.
Fine mustards like Grey Poupon.
I could literally just drink mustard if it was socially acceptable.
Oh, it is socially acceptable. No one's stopping you.
Well, my family frown upon it.
Well, you know, they should support you in all of your endeavours of, and your mustard drinking
Issues.
issues.
I could be on that show. Remember that show?
That show. You went really silent. I think Lee's disappeared. He's still on screen, but he's not talking. I think maybe his mic disconnected. Are you back? Oh, he's gone again. I think on that note, we might leave it there. Very, very apt. Very good timing there, Harry. But yeah, I think we might leave it there for the night. It's time for food. It's time for sleep. Well, not quite time for sleep, but time to eat. So, thanks for sticking around. Be back tomorrow for Donkey Kong Country 2 Part 2. The Konganing continues. So until then, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.